Hi guys, today I'm going to do a review for the SmallRig RA-F150 Fresnel Lens. I'm very surprised of how good it is. It works both on LED light and flash or strobe speed light. It works. The carry case comes with, and this is it's still quite heavy. And quite large, and this like one knob to zoom in, zoom out. It's one of the best feature, because when you mount it, you don't need two hands like usually you need rotate it, use two hands. You can use one hand. I'm recording with my Pocket 3 mounted on the chest. So I have this aperture Amaran 200xs. The X is bicolor version. Actually, this version, the aperture their own, that Fresnel Lens 2x does not work with this bicolor version. It creates a very ugly pattern when you mount that Fresnel 2x lens on this model. The daylight version I think is okay, but it has been reported it does not work, and I bought also and I tried and it does not work. I returned. So since then I didn't try any Fresnel lens. I'm very happy to report this one works. It has a little bit leaking, but you will see it's not an issue. Shut down all the light in the room and just turn on the light without any modifier. Right now I'm at, let's just go to 100%. So right now it's kind of like daylight. And that's the coverage. Without any modifier, like the whole room is lit. So let's try this. Okay, so there is a fan actually there. Right now, it's not turned on. It's a passive fan. Once the temperature is high, it will run automatically. I don't know what's the science behind it. So the knob is on this side. It go from 40 degree to 10 degree. This at 40 degree. Let's see the coverage. You can see it's quite focused, but you will see the leak. You see here, there's a leak. But I think it's quite easy to fix. Once I just put my hands on the edge, then you can see it will block the leak. So I think you can just use some gaffer tape, like a duct tape, on the edge of the lens, and I think then you can eliminate this thing, the leak. But even though it still does not bother any shooting, I think, because you're not shooting that wide. I mean, the light usually is not that close to the subject anyway. If you move it far away, the leaking is on top of the light, so you won't actually see it in front of the subject area. And now let's turn the color to tungsten. You can see there's no ugly pattern. So the center is very focused, and there's like soft glow around it. zoom in to 10 degree. It's more focused now. Now the fan, yeah, now the fan is on actually. I don't know if it can be captured in the video. Yeah, but the fan is on. So you guys remember, this is 10 degree. This is 40 degree. This is 10 degree. You can see a little bit fall off on the surrounding. The center is 40 degree. You can see the shape. Yeah, there's a leak on the edge. Okay, let's compare it to reflector and snoot. So here I have a reflector. It's from Godox. It's kind of like a very reflective inside, so it's boosts a lot of power. I think it's also quite focused than some other reflector. Okay, it's definitely a wider beam of angle, but you don't see any leak, right? Like but it definitely give a more spread. Okay, now let's try snoot. Okay, the snoot is very focused, and it looks like the edge is more dark, like it's block the light spill to the edge. But the power is definitely decreased compared to the Fresnel lens. The Fresnel lens give you much powerful. And it looks like this one, the shadow is more defined, so the light is more harsh compared to the Fresnel light. When do we use snoot? When do we use the Fresnel lens? The snoot, of course, first of all, is very small, lightweight modifier. The Fresnel lens is huge and heavy. I don't know, if you want to shoot a far away subject, this won't penetrate that much, because the snoot won't penetrate the light far away. It's a very much weaker power. Yeah, it looks like my power of light decreased by 2-3 times. Like, okay, so it works with single point LED light. But how about like other LED video light? When you use when you mount on a ball mount adapter, where that fluorescent light works. So let me show you next. Okay, so here I have like a 60-watt LED light. It's called the Inkee Glow Curl. It's not a very well-known brand because they don't have many products. But this is my favorite light because this light can last 2 hours in full power. That's the only light on the market. I think I can do that. 60 watt, bicolor, full power, 2 hours. I use this for wedding with turn on, turn off. I can do that whole day without need to charge it. One of my favorite light, around $200 on Amazon, but it's not a popular brand or like well known on the internet, and not many people know this this light. Okay. 40 degrees right now. Oh, it's very heavy. The head is dipping, so I need a tight 40 degree. It also has the leak. Okay, now the fan turns on. The fan is not turned on, but the fan in the LED light turns on, so you can hear it. I know it's generates a lot of heat when you mount the fluorescent lens. I don't know if it will overheat, but if it overheat, it will shut down, so it won't burn anything. Let's try 10 degree. I think it works well. So the difference between this and the snoot is it still has some fall off on the edge. The snoot is quite like block everything on the edge. This still give you a fall off, but the brightness in the center is very bright, and it this is at 3200, so this is tungsten, no issue, no like any weird pattern. Okay, so it works with ball mount LED light, also with LED light that you can use this adapter to mount this fluorescent lens. Okay, now let's try with flash, with strobe. I have AD600, AD200. So this is AD600. This is the manual version, so it's not even the Pro version 1, not even the Pro version 2. It's the manual version. But it gives you the same idea that when you have a flash that has a protrude bulb where this fluorescent lens works. If the diameter of the fluorescent lens is too narrow, it won't fit because the bulb is quite protrude. Okay. And then I'm going to set up a camera on tripod. Yes. So I have a A74 with Godox trigger. It's a 16mm full frame. The power, what's the power? Half power. ISO 100. f5.6. Yes. Let's try to 10 degree. Yeah, definitely very very focused. But if I it's the same thing. You will see the light leak on the ceiling. You see the light leak. Again, it's not really an issue. So it works perfectly. And when you doing photography, you use this setup. Wow, it looks like some quite serious business. Even though you can achieve similar result, I think with snoot, bundle with the honeycomb grid. But this looks just give you more control in one setup. You can change from 40 degrees to 10 degrees, and it boosts the power of your flash. Okay, let's try AD200 with the adapter. So I have the AD200 here. Right now I have the round head. It's just how I use AD200. I always use a round head because it's easier to mount some accessory, the gel, the snoot. Yeah, so I like to use the round head. Okay. Yes. My camera setting the same, IS100 f1.6. The power also at half. So that half power of AD600. This is half power of AD200. You can also see the power difference. This is at 40 degree, yeah, 40 degree. But again, it works. It works. And let's turn to 10 degrees. And take a picture. Yes, it works. And also there's a light leak on the ceiling. I'm not going to show you. It's the same thing. It looks like it's more concentrated, the light, compared with AD600. Is that because the AD600 is bi-bulb, is eject light from 360 degree, and this is the round head is concentrated in the front. Anyway, you can see it also works with AD200. I think it will also work with V1 and other speed light, as long as you have this ball mount adapter. So in conclusion, this is a very useful tool for video and for photography. The regular price I think is $119, and right now on holiday it's on sale for $95. Yeah, this is, I can call it it's the gear that worth buying. It's not the gear you will collect dust in the shelf. It's the gear you will bring on shoot. It's a gear that will change how your photo looks or your video looks. I'm quite surprised how good quality it is and how well it works with LED, different LED light and different speed light and flash strobe. It's a big sum up for this equipment. It's a keeper, definitely a keeper. Thank you for watching.